pretty solid for now. Nice. So give it a try. Check that out. That is inside the D pillar. For a moment it didn't quite fit, and it's because one of those hoses right there was sitting underneath it. And I was like, I know I stuck it in here and it fit earlier, so that kind of freaked me out just a little bit. But that is just about where we're going to put it. That protruding piece right there does not line up with anything. So bad measuring on my part. But we are going to make it work, because that's what customizing is all about. But that does give you an idea of just about where it's going to be mounted. That is a factory piece that mounts right here on this bracket, and I was going to move it all, but you know what? I'm going to stick it back over there so it still looks very factory. From the measurements I had, the fan and everything still cleared, so and those hoses right there mount all the way inside there. And I was going to cut them to length, but thinking a little bit ahead, if I were to cut them to length, I don't think I could put the hoses on, and if I ever needed to take this out, I can't get back there to take the hoses off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually leave them the length that they are, maybe cut them a little bit shorter, but all the excess hose is going to be mounted outside in the wheel well and completely covered, so it won't be susceptible to weather damage. But that's basically where it's going to go. Give you an idea of the whole engine bay. Again, this is an air-cooled flat 4. Completely modified the air box. Cleaned up the wiring, cleaned up the engine. That wire right there is going to be for the circuit breaker fuse box I'm going to mount in the back here. So whenever I need to tap 12 volts for anything from lights to relays to what have you, I'm going to be able to do it from this area right over here. And that relay right there is the hard start relay, so that goes right onto the starter. I'm probably going to mount the fuse block right in this area right here and utilize that hole that had something else in it. I don't know what it was, but I removed it and threw it into the garbage can. But I'm going to use that hole to mount the other circuit breaker. But for now, let's figure out how we're going to mount this thing down.